Now, have I already packed and repacked what I thought I was going to bring to California 3 times? Yes. Do I think there's a slight chance I may switch out 1 or 2 outfits right before we leave? Also, yes. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Erica, and welcome to the California Pack With Me vlog. Now, I'm assuming if you're watching this vlog that you are like me and you are I don't want to say crazy packer because I feel like that gives it a negative tone. I want to say you're a queen of packing. You know, you like to start packing days, maybe weeks before your trip. You like to plan out outfits. You like to think of everything you're going to need to bring, but you don't want to overpack, but you also don't want to underpack. If that sounds like you, then yes, you and I are very similar and are going to have very similar packing styles. So in this vlog, I'm going to show you everything I'm bringing to California, from outfits to shoes to tech, accessories, makeup, everything. Yes, I have basically taken over our guest bedroom and it is just full of everything that I'm bringing to California. So in this vlog, we're gonna go through it all. So if you're excited to pack with me for California, please give the video a big thumbs up and yeah, let's start packing. So I did want to start off by sharing just a little bit about this trip. Now, I did make a whole California trip announcement vlog where I share a lot of details about all the fun things we're going to be doing in California. So definitely check out that video once you finish this one. But just to kind of give you a little bit of an overview. So this trip, I'm going for a full week to Los Angeles, California, and it's actually a really cool trip because it's kind of like a 2-for-1. So the first half of the trip is actually with girlfriends, and we're going to be doing some fun things in LA. We'll be going to Disneyland, and yeah, just hanging out around LA. And then the next portion of the trip is going to be a family portion of the trip where I'm getting together with my immediate family and extended family, and we're going to be doing, again, a few more fun California things. We're going to be visiting Catalina Island. And we are also going to the Magic Castle, which is this magician's club in Los Angeles, and it's literally at a castle. And we're gonna have a whole evening of magic, and you get to dress up and all of this. So it is gonna be so much fun. So I'm basically packing for a few events like the Magic Castle. That'll be the nice dress, and then I'll be packing for a day in Disneyland, and then everything else is just gonna be bopping around, hanging out around in LA. Now, we are going to California the first weekend of April, which means by the time this video comes out, I will already be in California. So if you want to follow along in real time, definitely follow me over on Instagram at ericka.reder to see all the fun things that we get up to. But with all that being said, I do want to pull up the Weather Channel because the Weather Channel, she is my BFFF when I'm packing because I'm constantly checking the weather to see, what kind of weather we're going to have because that's going to depend on what I pack. So we're looking at pretty average temperatures, I would say, 65, 67, 70, and then towards the weekend it's going to get a little bit warmer at 77 and 81, and then basically a low of 50 and possibly 1 day of rain, which is so rare for California. So honestly, pretty nice, mild temperatures, and you'll see once we kind of go through all the clothes that I really have packed a lot of options that can either be layered up or layered off depending on if it's cold out or if it's hot out. So yeah, I think what we'll do to start things off is I'm going to show you everything that I have laid out on the bed, like how many t-shirts I'm bringing, how many tank tops, how many shorts, jeans, things like that. And then once we do that, then I will show you guys basically a couple outfits pieced together. So I did want to say I am going to be bringing a checked suitcase for this trip, so I'm getting a little bit more room. Honestly, I'm kind of turning into a checked suitcase kind of girl, just because I do have, with my Delta credit card, I do just get a free checked bag on every flight. So it's just easier that way. I don't have to worry about space because for a while there, I was an only carry-on kind of girly, but now I'm a checked bag girly. So we got a little bit more room. So we have, starting here, we have 1 skirt, 2 jeans that I am very much on the fence about leaving one. Honestly, I think I'm going to put it all together, and if I have room, I'll bring both, but if not, one will get eliminated. Then I have 3 pairs of shorts. I have a pair of jean shorts and 2 athletic shorts. Then I have 3 tank tops. One is kind of a cute, nice tank top. One is athletic tank top, and then one is just a basic white tank top. And then I have 3 short sleeve shirts, a Disney t-shirt, a cute little blouse t-shirt, a white t-shirt, and then just a kind of a loungy blue t-shirt. We have 2 dresses. One's a very fancy dress. I'll get to that in a second. One is this really nice athletic dress, so very comfortable. I have a rain jacket, a jean jacket, this like little green, olive green jacket that I love. I have 2 pairs of leggings. One I will be wearing on the flight. Then I have, oh, we're not bringing this anymore. I decided that last night. So then I have 3 long sleeves. This is like an athletic kind of top. This is more of like a nice top. And then like a little quarter zip top. And then I have 1 bathing suit. And these are my pajamas. I definitely will be channeling my inner Lizzie McGuire on this trip and being an outfit repeater. I'm going for about 8 days in California, but I'm packing around like 5-ish outfits, not including the Disneyland outfit. And then again, with these outfits, I can kind of like layer up if it's colder or like layer off if it's warmer. So like, for example, once I start showing you outfits, you know, if it's a warmer day, maybe I won't wear the jacket with that outfit. Or if it's a warmer day, maybe I'll switch out the jeans for shorts. So that way I can still feel like I'm having a variety and like different outfits together, but they're all still being recreated with the same pieces, if that makes sense. Here is outfit number 1, and I am so obsessed with this outfit. I think it's so cute and also really perfect for spring. So the skirt is from Francesca's. I think I got that last year. This kind of basic white tee is from H&M. The jean jacket is from Amazon, and I just love the little white pearl details. Now, I did originally get this jean jacket for like bridal stuff last year, but it doesn't say bride or anything on the back, so I think it's totally cool to rewear that. And then I have these like little cute white tennis shoes. I'll talk more about what shoes I'm bringing and why in a little bit. And then I have my little purse, which is also from Amazon, and I love it because it holds so much in it. Then we have outfit number 2. So this is definitely for a chillier day. So I have on these jeans from American Eagle, this long sleeve top from H&M, a rain jacket. So this would be a great like outfit for a cooler rainy day. I have my black Birkenstocks and then this kind of like black, just kind of basic purse that I thought would look just all good together. I just ordered this purse off of Amazon, so I'll have that link down below. But yeah, that's kind of like definitely a good outfit choice for a cooler / maybe more of a rainy day. Then we have outfit number 3, so kind of using the same pieces that we used in the previous outfit, but the difference here is we have this black bodysuit from H&M, and I love this because of the detailing. Like, I hope that you can pick that up, or the camera can pick that up, but there's like these cute little detailings of sort of like these flowers on the bodysuit. And then I thought if I was chilly, I could pair it with this jacket. But yeah, that's like a perfect, like just bopping around LA kind of outfit. This is a super cute outfit that I could see myself wearing on a much warmer day. But again, maybe if it's a little bit cooler, I could just switch out the shorts for the jeans. But this top I thrifted a few years ago, and I think it's so cute and also very perfect for spring. These shorts are the shorts, if you know, the American Eagle like dad short. And then I have my Nikes and then a little belt bag with that. Okay, now I want to show you the 2 very fun outfits of the trip. And you know what, let's start with the first fun outfit, the Disneyland outfit. Here is what I'm gonna be wearing to the happiest place on earth. So I got those jean shorts again, and then this Mickey t-shirt that I think is so stinking cute. I actually bought this for my husband Josh because he loves to DJ, and I thought this was so perfect. I found this in Uniqlo in Disney Springs in Orlando, and I'm so excited to wear it. Now, it could be a little bit chillier of a day, so what I'm thinking of doing is bringing that long sleeve like athletic top to wear underneath the t-shirt, and then if I get warm I can just take it off and throw it in my bag because it will easily fit in that bag. And then I have packed my OG Minnie Mouse ears. These ears I'm like 90% sure were like some of the oldest pair of ears in the parks. Like this was before the millennial pink ears. So if that shows you how old they are one of my favorite pairs, and I thought it would look so cute. And then again, I have my Nike tennis shoes, this little purse, and then I have to bring Minnie. I told her she was going to come on all of the Disney trips with me. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing to Disneyland. Oh, I am so excited. Okay, I've been standing for a while. I'm going to sit down so I can talk to you guys about the next outfit I'm going to show you. And that's like the other like really fun, exciting outfit. And that is what I'm going to be wearing to the Magic Castle. Now, I just want to talk very briefly about what the Magic Castle is, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who maybe have never heard of it. And the Magic Castle is, I keep saying it is like a castle. Yes, it's like an actual castle in Los Angeles, and it's a magician's club. So magicians from all around the world come there and they perform. And my dad is actually like a magician, so we promised him for his birthday that we were gonna take him to the Magic Castle, because that's like basically like the Disneyland for magicians. So we're gonna take him there. And the Magic Castle, it's a very exclusive like club to get into. So you either have to know somebody or you need to stay at the Magic Castle Hotel, and then you can automatically get tickets into the castle. So those are like the only ways to get into the castle. And it's basically like an evening of magic, and you dress up. They have a very, very strict dress code. So like women have to be in like gowns, basically. You have to wear heels. Like they want a very elegant look for the evening, and you have dinner there. And yeah, I am so excited to experience it. I can't film a whole lot of it, which is going to be a bummer, but I will definitely share with you guys way more details about it in the upcoming vlogs. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. But yeah, I've been really thinking hard about what I want to wear to the Magic Castle, because it is a very grand event. I mean, I think it's even fancier than a wedding is kind of like what I'm thinking about, because when you go on their website, like they have a very, very strict dress code. So I want to dress, you know, like overdress versus underdress for this occasion. So I got a red dress because I thought red is just so magical, like so magician. So I got a red dress, and yeah, let me show you it. Here is the dress I will be wearing to the Magic Castle. Now, it's definitely not doing the justice of how pretty it is with it just laying on the floor. So maybe like later today, I'll put it on and then take a picture and insert it here so you guys can really get the full effect. But it's this honestly super nice, super comfortable dress, and so stinking affordable. I got this off Amazon for like under $60, I want to say. I'll have this dress definitely linked down below. But honestly, it's so beautiful, and again, really, really comfortable. And I did order some dresses from Windsor before I ordered this one, and they came in, but they were like full of glitter, and I was just like, no, I can't deal with like glitter everywhere. So I returned those and then just bought this, and I honestly love this dress so much. And then I'm just gonna pair it with some nude heels. And then my purse, I think, is so stinking cute. It's literally like a deck of cards, but it's a purse. And I got this off of Amazon, and I thought this will be just so perfect with the dress, and I'm going to do my hair really nice and wear some nice jewelry. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be wearing to the Magic Castle. I am so excited. This is going to be such an epic experience. So now that we've looked at all the clothes, all the outfits, it's now time to tackle the floor. And you might be looking at this floor being like, oh my gosh, there's just crap everywhere. I promise there is a method to the madness, and everything is organized. I just thought for this Pack With Me vlog this time around, what I thought would be helpful, instead of like, you know, pulling out my baggies and being like, oh, here's everything I'm packing in the bag, I just laid it all out so that way you guys could visually see it. And then we don't have to like waste time of me just like pulling stuff out of bags. I can just show you it all laid out. So I'm very excited about that. So let's start over here at shoes and bags. So as you can see, I'm bringing 4 pairs of shoes, but really the heels are only going to be worn for one night, which is kind of a bummer, because it's like, I hate when that happens, because it takes up precious like space in your suitcase just to wear something for one night. But I have to wear the heels to the Magic Castle, so those are the heels, and these are like from forever ago. I don't even know what store I got them from, but those are just like my nude heels. Those are it. And then for the other shoes, I have my black Birkenstocks, which have been very, very loved throughout the years, and honestly, I really am due for a new pair, but those are just gonna have to do. I can't get a new pair just yet because the trip is in like 2 days. So those are the sandals, and then I have 2 pairs of white tennis shoes, which you might think I'm crazy, but I think it's nice to be able to change out shoes, because if you wear the same pairs of shoes every day, I don't know, I just feel like my feet kind of get sore, and it's just nice to change it up for my feet. And they both have like different functionalities. So first of all, these shoes I just got, Vessi sent me them, and they are so amazing. So if you've never heard of the brand Vessi, I have worked with them before, but they're not sponsoring this video or anything like this. They just sent me some of their new shoes. But what I love about Vessis is that they are 100% waterproof shoes. So that is perfect when you're traveling, because you never know what the weather. I mean, heck, it's going to rain in California. Like, who knew, right? And I'm obsessed with these shoes because I love the little pink and blue detail. I think that's so cute. So those shoes are going to be really awesome. And then just like my classic white Nikes are great too. So I just like having the option to like switch things up. And I mean, white shoes, they go with everything. So having 2 pairs ain't a problem. And then I have 4 purses / bags that I'm going to be bringing. Now, of course, just like the heels, this is going to be just like for one occasion, and I know it's going to be kind of a waste of space, but I have to bring this. I mean, I'm just so obsessed with this purse. It's so perfect for the Magic Castle. And then I'm bringing just like a classic like belt bag. This is off Amazon. And then I love this purse. I brought this with me to our honeymoon in Europe, and I thought it was so comfortable. It stored so many things, and I think it's honestly so stinking cute. And then this bag is new, also from Amazon, but there's a reason why I got this bag, so let me explain. So if you guys noticed when I was showing you my Disneyland outfit, I did not have my Parks bag included in that outfit. This is one of my current Parks bags that I've been using, and I love this bag. I love it so much. But I just couldn't justify bringing this big of a bag for just one day of the trip. Like, of course, if I was going to Disney World or like doing an entire Disney trip, I would 100% be bringing that bag. But I just was like, oh, like, I'm already bringing this purse that I'm only going to use for one day. Like, to bring 2 just seemed like, again, waste of space. So I ordered this bag because I thought this will be big enough to bring to the park. And also, as you saw, it went with a ton of other outfits too, so I can use it in so many more outfits, and it's really easy to pack because it's like can lay very flat. And so that was kind of my whole reasoning behind that. And I think that's just gonna be good to have just kind of like just a basic bag like this that can definitely store a good amount of stuff. So like, you know, I can store a charger in here. I can store a hairbrush. I could store even a jacket and roll it up and put it in this bag. So this to me just seemed like way more usable for the entire trip. And then moving on, we have sort of my jewelry section. So I have my necklace holder with all of my necklaces packed. I just bring a variety of gold and silver necklaces. And then I have kind of my earrings and bracelets in this little box. So that's nice and keeps them nice and protected. And then I'm also going to bring this travel mirror, which I sometimes bring, sometimes don't bring, but knowing that I'm going to be, you know, with my girlfriends for the first half of the trip, like sharing a bathroom with girls is kind of like hard for everyone to get ready at the same time. So this way I can bring my mirror and maybe get ready in a different room and do my makeup just to kind of have my own space. And also what I love about this mirror is it does have like light settings, which is super nice. I think I need to clean it though, so I definitely need to do that. And then what's going to be going in this bag is kind of all of my shower stuff and hair stuff. So in this Ziploc bag, we have our makeup wipes, which I counted out and added a few extras in there. I have my razor, shampoo bottle, conditioner, heat protectant, hairspray, face wash, hair gel, dry shampoo, and I know I'm bringing the big bottle because I need it, and this is going to go in my checked bag because you could not put that in a carry-on. And then I'm also bringing this Downy Wrinkle Release Spray. I love this stuff. You can get it at Target in the travel section. And, you know, if any of your clothes get wrinkled, as they often do when you travel, you just spray some of this on and kind of fluff out the clothes. And usually those wrinkles kind of go bye-bye away. So that's perfect. And then I have some extra granola bars that I'm going to throw in the checked bag. And also some Liquid IV and Celsius. I like to have Liquid IV before my flight. And also if I'm just feeling like a little dehydrated, just good to have some of those around. And I'm obsessed with Celsius. If you know, I use it. I love to drink these. Give myself a little energy boost because I don't drink coffee. So this is kind of like my coffee kick. You already saw these guys, but I have to have my little Disney section with my ears and my little Minnie. And then I'm going to quickly go through my makeup and toiletry bag. I'm not going to pull everything out this time around just because I did that in my last Pack With Me vlog. So if you want to see, I guess, everything I bring in that, then check out that vlog. That was a Pack With Me for Disney World. But basically, this is how I have it organized. In this pocket, I have my hair stuff. So hair ties, like little clear elastics, bobby pins, hair clips, things like that are in here. This is my makeup portion. So the only thing that's missing is my brushes, which are being cleaned and, I cleaned them, but they're drying in the bathroom. So I'm going to put those in this section once those are dry. And then here I have deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, lotion. I have a couple like mini like tester perfume bottles in here, which I love doing, so that way I can bring some perfume with me when I travel, but it doesn't have to take up a lot of space. And then I have like a comb in here, and my hairbrush will go in here as well. That's in the bathroom. And then in this section, I have sort of like miscellaneous stuff. I have tweezers, little like cosmetic scissors, my press-on nails, some floss, a nail file, and yeah, that's basically all I have, or all I keep in my toiletry bag. And then, if you guys can believe it, all of this stuff is gonna go in my personal bag, my backpack. So it will all fit, I promise you. But again, I thought it'd be helpful for you guys to pull everything out and lay it all out. So right here, let's talk about this section. This is like my first aid kit, and that all goes in this bag. So I have basically wet wipes / Clorox wipes in this bag. I have some good patch, wearable wellness patches that I love. I have one that's like an active patch to give you a little boost if you need, a little be awake patch, a dream patch if I need help falling asleep. And these are just like little patches that you literally put like kind of on your wrist. And yeah, I love them. They sent me some of their patches before, but now I am a paying customer. I really, really do love their patches. And then again, I have some Liquid IV and Celsius. Some chamomile tea, because that usually helps me sleep if I'm having trouble falling asleep. I have some emergency for a little immune booster, also airborne, Tylenol, hand sanitizer, Tide to Go pen, lint roller, chapstick, and there are Band-Aids in here. So that is everything that's going to fit in here in my emergency kit. And then we have this snack bag. It's going to be a 5-hour flight from Michigan to California. So I was like, I need snacks. I know they give you snacks on the plane, but that is not enough for me. I need more than that. So I've packed some granola bars. I want to try these Kind bars this time. I've never tried this kind before, pun intended. But I like that it's like more of I like a soft granola bar, like nothing too crunchy. So I wanted to give those a try. Then I had to pack my Goldfish, such a good airplane snack. And I did get the ones that have Mickey Mouse in them because I will be seeing Mickey this trip. And then I had to have my sweets, which these are mini Starbursts. I'm telling you guys, if you have not tried the mini Starbursts, you're missing out. They are superior to regular Starbursts. And all of this is going to fit in this little pouch for my snack bag. Then these two bags are sort of like my camera bags. So like a lot of this has like my memory cards and stuff in here and chargers and all that. But then if I want to condense down and have my camera with me, in my purses when I go to Disneyland or out for the day, I'll probably throw my camera and like the charger in here. And then I have my wallet. And this baggie is all my tech, and I love this bag as it has multiple compartments, so it's really nice and easy to organize all of my cords. So I'm going to have like my phone charger, my headphones, my portable charger, the cord that charges my portable charger. That's important to have, otherwise this will only work like one time. Then I have 2 pairs of sunglasses. I love bringing 2 pairs because I don't know if it's just me, but like, those like little pads that sit on your nose? Sometimes those start to bother me, so I like to switch the sunglasses out for a pair that doesn't have that. So I'm going to be bringing both of these. Both these sunglasses are from Amazon. I'll have them linked down below. Just have some mints, and then my book. Oh my goodness, I could talk a lot about Iron Flame. I am not even halfway, but I am obsessed with this series and this world, this fantasy world. It's so good. So I'm very excited to bring this on the plane. It is a bummer that this book is so freaking thick, and I don't have a Kindle. Maybe I will become a Kindle girl because that just makes more sense when I'm traveling, but I do just love a physical book. Although this one's like an arm workout to hold, but yeah, I have to bring Iron Flame because it's going to be a long flight, so that'll be great to read on the flight. And then this is my suitcase, which will hold all of the things I showed you today, which is crazy to think about. I mean, some of the stuff is, like I said, is going to go in my personal item, my backpack. But yeah, this suitcase is from Away. She has been very, very loved throughout the years. I was just thinking, I went in the basement to grab it, and I was like, how long have I had this suitcase? And I think I got this suitcase when I graduated college, because after I graduated college, I went on a 3-week trip to Europe with my brother. He was like on sabbatical, so it just worked out that we both had a ton of time off. So we went 3 weeks to Europe together, and I was like, you know what? I'm a big girl now. I graduated college. I'm gonna buy this suitcase. So yeah, she's been with me for a long time, and I love this suitcase. I love the brand Away. I highly recommend looking into their suitcases if you want to invest in a good suitcase. They are expensive, but they are like lifetime warranty, and their customer service is amazing. Like my husband Josh, I got him his Away suitcase. This is actually a really funny story. I got him his Away suitcase for his birthday, and our dog chewed the wheels off of it. Like we left the dogs home alone, and I don't know how they got into this suitcase, but they did, and they chewed off the wheels. And we literally had to call Away customer service and be like basically like our dog ate our homework kind of situation. And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. And they sent us like extra wheels. So now we have like a box of like Away wheels, so in case we ever need to replace them. So really good brand, highly recommend. And I will not be packing everything in the suitcase today, just because I still have about a day and a half before I leave, and I like to just pack, basically I like to actually physically pack it all together when I'm ready to leave, so that way I know I can like visualize, see everything that I'm packing, and that way I can catch anything that I miss. But I mean, I don't think I've missed anything, knock on wood. I think I covered it all. So that's good. But yeah, I just want to show you the suitcase. And I do use packing cubes. These are the packing cubes I have been using. They are from the brand Jaden, and they are very nice quality. They did send me these packing cubes like a year ago, and they have held up super well. So I do recommend checking out their shop as well. I'll have it linked down below. But packing cubes are just, I do think they really do help you pack more, but it's also what I love about them is they help me stay organized. Like, and it's so nice when you go to a new place, you can just pop out your packing cube, throw it into the drawer, and I don't know, I like to be organized, and these definitely help you stay organized when you're packing. I just wanted to say, you know I am the way that I am, and I pack the way that I do, but that doesn't mean that like I'm the perfectionist in packing and everyone should pack like me and everyone should start packing 2 weeks in advance. I just do it because I thoroughly enjoy it. I love to travel so much, and for me the trip really begins once I start packing. So the earlier I can start packing, the more excited I get for the trip, and I just like, start thinking about each day and what we're gonna be doing, and ooh, like what am I gonna want to wear, what shoes are gonna be best for those activities that we're gonna be doing that I'm so excited about. And it's just, that's really where it comes from. That's why I love packing, and I'm sure if you're watching this video, you feel the exact same way. And I give mad props to the people that pack the night before. I wish I could do that, but then I would miss out on the joy of leading up to the trip and all the packing and planning that I get to do. So that's just who I am. And like I said, this is like not the right way to pack. There is no right way. Some people may watch this video and be like, oh my gosh, you overpacked. Or some people watch this video and said, oh, you forgot this, and that. Like, I don't know. It's just, I pack what I think I'm gonna need. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, do the outfits really matter? No, it's really about just the experience. But for me, like I said, leading up to the trip, packing is like part of the excitement, part of the thrill of it, and that's just why I love doing it, and I enjoy it. And I know I really like to think things through, but that's just how I'm wired, and you know what? I embrace that. And I also do hope that maybe you guys found something helpful in this video, maybe a packing tip or trick that maybe you hadn't thought of before. I know that's kind of why I love to watch other people's Pack With Me vlogs, because I like to see how other people pack and think, and like little tips and tricks that they also do to pack. So if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, please give it a big thumbs up. That would mean the absolute world to me. And definitely let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite thing about packing? What's your favorite thing to pack? Is it planning the outfits? Is it packing the toiletry bag? Like, I know those all sound like silly things, but again, if you're like me, those are exciting things to do, to like start packing it all and putting it all together. So definitely let me know down in the comments. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe, because we have so many fun California adventure vlogs coming your way. So again, that is it for today's vlog, but I will see you guys so soon in California.